Hey guys, welcome back to another creative competition. Today I'm going to be announcing the winner for the previous week's competition and also the next topic for next week. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But the previous week's competition was of course to build banners for the hub.haydzcraft.com server, and the IP for that is hub.haydzcraft.com. It'll be in the description, and it is extra important to check it out this week because all the winners of this creative competition, all of their builds will actually be copied onto the hub for everyone to enjoy. So that's a really great addition to the hub server, and thanks to every single person who entered, because we have found quite a lot of good ones, although not every banner that was needed was built or one good enough for us to use, but we did definitely get some good ones. And I'm here today at this guy's plot, I believe, Kazi Chicken. He actually didn't win any of the plots, or any of the banners, but he did build a really nice plot, so I thought I'd check it out for him. Let's jump in here. This is where I was supposed to start. It says, please read in order. First side, second side. Hey, this is my first time entering a contest. He really hopes he wins. Turns up your sound. You gotta hear this. He's got something out there. Some of the builds are not submitted. Labeled, arrows, read signs made by this. He's got way too many signs. I can't read them all. He would like a rank on the creative if he wins. Let's go out here. Entries, bonus, do please. So if we come over here, he actually has a Christmas song. And I was like, wow, this is great. I gotta start my video off here. This will be a great start for the video. Now check this out. You put something here, and then you push it. Let's listen. I don't know if anyone recognised that, but it was the bells of whatever. Where is it? Deck of holes. Dun, 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 dun. It's close enough, guys. I don't know if you could hear that well. He definitely did a good job of trying to get it on tune just using the rails. He didn't even space the blocks differently, which is what I probably would have done. He definitely did it the hard way, so shout out to him for that. And yeah, he did have some alright plots here. My favourite one of his was probably the Splegg, but there was just the one a little bit better, so he just missed out on that. But he did do some great Christmas decorations, and his Build My Thing, the writing was alright, but the background needed some work. We didn't actually have a winner for Build My Thing. This was the best one built for that particular banner, but he didn't actually win, so sorry about that. But he does get the shout out for being in the video, and he does get to be at the start of my video, which is a little bonus. But now we are actually going to go check out the winners of the creative banner competition. Let's go. /TP-pos. I reckon we should check out the zombies one first. So this is going to be for my Call of Zombies server, which is yet to be released, but wait till the end of the video to hear some more news on that. There we go. 3867. Bam. That is the wrong coordinates. Interesting. Let's go to the right coordinates, which would be this coordinates. Yes, close enough, close enough. Let's go around here. Oh, no, it was this way. There it is, guys. Check it out. I really liked this zombie. Even though it doesn't have the name above it, this zombie really fitted in really well. But so what I'm thinking is, I'll just add a little adjustment. I write like COZ for Call of Zombies up there in quartz. And then this banner should be pretty good. That's definitely enticing. I would go check out that server if I was on the hub, and it is definitely worth checking out because it's basically, the server's going to be exactly like Call of Duty Zombies. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But there we go, the first winner here. Let's go plot me info to give the credit for this one. So the owner is 1204 Holton, who actually won last week's competition. If anyone wants to check out that video and see his previous builds, he's actually been doing really good. So he has won this banner. And I do want to just mention something before I announce any more winners, because he's already a H builder, but anyone else who wins this week, they do not get H builder, because there is several winners this week. What they will be getting is a free rank on whatever server they chose. If they have a sign on their plot, I'll give it to the give the rank to them on that server. But if they have no sign on the plot, then they just get a rank on creative. So that's basically the idea here. But this is a winner. Shout out to him for that. Let's go check out the next one, which is going to be the winner for the Dome server. Some of you will know the Battle Dome. Someone has decided to build a very nice banner for this one. Let's go TP to the correct coordinates, hopefully. Yeah, that should take us there. Here we go. This guy had a ton of good ones. Some really good ones. And I wish I could have given him more awards. But the only one I'm choosing to actually use on the hub is this one here. So the Dome, which stands for the Battle Dome pretty much. But Battle didn't really fit on there, obviously. So there we go. This is a really nice design. He kind of made like a Colosseum bit at the bottom, like you could just picture it. There wasn't much room, but you can picture that as a building of some type of arena. And then he's got the bow and really easy to read writing, which I really love on banners. And of course, my favourite colour in the background, the good old cyan wool, or teal is actually my favourite colour, but check out that, really nice. These present and PvPs are just kind of copies of what is already there. That's why they didn't win, because they're kind of exactly the same except the armor colors changed. And over here, his skyblock was really close to winning. And we might even copy some ideas from his. We might copy his island and then move it on to another banner. But overall, the design didn't quite pull through. And his survival games was really nice, but we haven't quite decided on that either. But we might copy his little chest design here. So he does have some good elements in his other builds, but the whole thing overall just wasn't enough to win it. But he did win this, so let's go plot me info, see who did this. So Epic N55. I am going to have to find out what this guy wanted for his rank. I think he might have some signs here. Let's check him out. Plot built by that guy. If one of my banners do win, I would like God rank on PvP. Welcome to my plot aids. Some of them are your design, but I modified them. Yeah, you probably won't be getting God rank. It depends what rank you already have, actually. So, depending on what you have on that server, PvP, then that'll be what you get, but I'll work that out later. Shout out to him, though. Let's go ahead and check out the next build here. And this one is for OP kits. Actually, no, that's not. It's for one in the chamber. 2743 70 1673. Bam. Alright, so he had some really good ones here as well. And this guy actually won Splegg and one in the chamber. There is his Splegg one, which I guess I should just announce now. That was really nice. Only thing I think I might change is maybe the block that the word was built out of, and also this lava, just because lava might lag a tiny bit on the hub for some people, because it's a moving entity, but we might be able to change it to water, or just a black blocks, or maybe keep the lava, I don't know, but it was a really nice build, so he did win this. Let's check out who did it. It was by Demon Guy 567. So shout out to him. Really nice Splegg. He has won that one. And he also won this one around the front. Let's just make sure it was built by the same guy. Yep, Demon Guy 567. He has won this one as well, which is one in the chamber. The only thing that's going to be changed about this one is this text is going to be deleted and just changed to OITC. And I think that'll be a lot easier to recognise, and that text kind of looks a bit off. But the bow was a fairly good design, and overall, there is a few adjustments that have to be made to this, but it was the best one that we did notice, so shout out to him. He will be winning one free rank for a server that he wants. And the Splegg one was the one that pulled him through. The one in the chamber one, there wasn't really any that good entries, and I just really liked this guy's bow, so that's why he was chosen for that. Let's quickly have a look at his signs, see what he's got going on in case he wants a rank for a particular server. This guy obviously helped him with some of them. We'll come around here. I'm going to bust down your door, sorry, because I didn't get in here. Flick when ready to enter plot. Welcome. I can do better, but I only had one day to do it. You should have... You had more than a week to do it, man. I don't know why he said one day. There was more than a week for every creative competition. What happens is I usually mark the entries on Sunday on the weekend. So this week's competition will go all throughout the week. This video will be uploaded Monday, and you got all the way all Friday and Saturday, and even the start of Sunday if you're really pushing it to work on it. So that's a full week. I really want H Builder if I can be good enough. He's got some books here. Let's go ahead and read them. Even though I can't cover everyone's build, the ones that I do go to, I'll try to cover as much as possible. I watch your vids every day when you upload. Good luck to me. By the way, it was only me and a bit boobly box that helped, no one else. Alright, that's good, man. Very good. You did win a free rank, so I'll probably be giving it to you on the creative competition. The creative server. And hopefully that can help you out in future builds, because you might get access to World Edit or something like that. Really nice. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. So that is the one in the chamber and Splegg winners. Now we're going to check out the parkour winners. What was the coordinates for this one? 3799. 70 high. 641. This guy I was amazed with. He did a great job. He was on a whole nother level to everyone else. Now, he does have a lot of signs, but they basically say just ignore the wall. That's just to mark where they go in the hub. And bam! Check out that parkour one. It looks absolutely amazing. Have a look at it, guys. It is basically a 3D little entrance where you can parkour your way up. And normally I would say that was kind of pushing the boundaries of the rules a bit, but it did fit in what I said for the description of how to build this. And he does have a prison one over here. What I could say he could improve on is the front, though. This text was a bit hard to read, and I was thinking maybe we might change it to a bit of a brighter colour block so it's easier to read. But besides that, there's not much else I would change about it. It was really nice. And if we come in here, I can show you. We'll probably link this up to a portal to get into the parkour. But if people want to actually do the parkour in here, ignore these orange blocks. They're just for putting fire. He said replace orange wool with fire. But yeah, check out this parkour here. You jump up here. You jump up here. We might change minor things on the parkour as well, because I did find it a bit confusing. I thought the parkour was this way, but you have to keep jumping up here. I don't know, maybe I'll just chuck a sign on the wall here or something. Other than that, it is really nice. Well, I would forget to jump, but anyway, you parkour up here, and bam, there's the portal to get into parkour. Really nice. This guy will be winning. I forgot to read his signs to see where he wanted the rank. I think this guy said prison here. If I ever have a chance at winning, I want the prison rank. So I'll see what rank this guy has on prison, and I'll chuck him an upgrade. So congratulations to Hot Me Info. Master CJ99. Shout out to him. Really nice design. We will have to change the text and probably a tiny little a block or two in your parkour. And your prison one, I'm actually not going to use it, but I might copy the back. I might copy this entrance here, how you've got the little prison you can walk up, and I might paste it behind our current banner. So I might have our current prison banner at the front here, where this block is. See this 1 block wide or 2 blocks wide? And I might paste our current banner there, because it's got really easy to read text. Well, actually it doesn't, but this one, it's a bit confusing. You can't really tell their bars. And the prison is a tiny bit hard to read, especially with these 2 bits. But the insides of both of them are great. It's just the text or the theme of people knowing what server it is. Because when they're standing in the middle of the hub, they really need to know what server they're running towards. So that's why I'm probably going to paste something over the front of the prison, and I'm going to use the whole parkour one. So shout out to you. You did win a free rank. Slight adjustments, but still very, very nice. I wish more people took your idea and built 3D, like, in-depth ones that go further back, because that was really nice. We will have to make some adjustments to the hub, but I think it is definitely worth it to implement these 2 builds. So shout out to him. And let's go ahead and TP to another one. We've got lots of winners today. Right now, I'm going to be TPing to the survival build winner. So let's go. I wonder if anyone recognises their coordinates before I TP into them. Oh, 2 minus signs there. My bad. Here we go. There we go. Look at this. That's the Hunger Games one. That didn't win. Haydes, read the book. I'll read that while flying over here. Bam! There is a survival build one. Now, our server is actually kind of towny, but we're not using the towny plugin. So that's why I said either call it towny, survival, or build. And this guy ended up going for the longest possible word, survival, but he made it work somehow. And I really like it. It was just different to the other ones. Dan, who's actually a H builder and part of the staff team, he built a really nice one as well, and his was going to be the winner. But after talking to some of the other creative competition winners from the build chat, we decided to go with this one just because it was a bit different, and I reckon this will attract a lot of people to the sign, and it tells you what it is really simply: survival. And obviously mining stuff just suited in really well. Let's have a look at this. Bring portal closer, yep. Hello, Hayds. I really want to win. I hope I like it. From this guy. So shout out Milan012345. We'll just double check with Plot Me Info to make sure he created this plot. And yes, he did. So he will be getting a free rank on the creative server or on another server if I find any signs around here. So shout out to him. He has won the survival banner. Oh, the hub is going to look so good, guys. I'm not even kidding. Just imagine this hub once I paste all these new banners in. Going to look absolutely amazing. Let's go 3386. Now this is actually the plots one. And now here it is right here. And it may look very simple. There was actually a lot of really good builds for the plot/creative server, but this was really simple. And if I was standing in the hub looking around at all the things and I saw this, I was like, plots, creative, bam, that's what I want to play, that's where I want to go. That made perfect sense, and it matches the theme over here. If you look, see that? That's where he got it from, and it was just really simple. So that's why he won it. And I don't know why. It probably wasn't the best looking design, but it was just really easy to understand, really direct. That's why he has been won. You can fly here to see exactly who built it. So Senti324, he did a really nice job with that one. So shout out to him. He has won the plots banner. And these guys actually had some other good ones. This was another option for the townie/survival by Notre Dame, but it just got knocked out, and the other survival one I thought was a tiny bit better, so they pulled through there. And their skyblock one here, we're actually thinking about merging. Remember that other skyblock that I showed you? We're thinking of copying that island, pasting it on here, moving the portal, changing the text. So it's kind of totally different, but the ice for the background is really nice, and also using these quartz blocks for the clouds was a really good idea. So we're going to take those two ideas and try and come up with something else ourselves to add to the hub. But thank you for inspiring us with that one there. And of course you won that, so congratulations. I'll see if he wants a free rank on any server, and he can contact me. He's probably watching this video, so send me a message on Skype telling me which server you would like a rank upgrade on. Otherwise, I'll probably just default it onto the creative if you don't already have the highest. Alright. Now, that was it. That was it, guys. Alright, so they are all the banners that have won. A few other people came close, and I might be contacting you off camera, but I didn't want to show you in the video because I didn't want to not give out to you a prize if we don't end up using your banner. But there are a few possibles, like that skyblock one, that we just want to make changes to. So I will be contacting you guys separately for that, and thank you to every single person who entered. I mean, you not only gave me ideas to do upgrades to the hub, you also gave other builders ideas, like the glass ideas, the plots like this ideas. There was a couple like that, and you probably helped each other out, and now we'll have a really great hub server, a really easy to understand hub server, thanks to you guys. Now to cover the next topic. The next topic for the creative build competition is going to be Call of Zombies maps. That is right, guys. This will be absolutely amazing, this server. As I was talking about previously, we are adding Call of Zombies to the hub server. And basically what it is it's exactly like Call of Duty Zombies from Call of Duty 5, Black Ops, all that good stuff. And you could do remakes of that map. You can build it, you can build one map per plot, probably. You wouldn't want to get much smaller than this per map. But, I mean, you could, because it's easily possible. You could fit 4 arenas in this if they're more than 1 layer high, but I'd suggest probably 1 plot per map. And if you don't have enough claims, you can always just build up like this, guys. Just go all the way up and then build a platform above that arena, and then that could be another one. Or something like that, guys, if you don't have enough plots. So anyway, the map basically has to include a few things. It has to include zombie spawn points. Now you can mark them out with anything. Let's just go something really obvious. Let's just go gold blocks. So if you want a zombie to spawn in your map, let's pretend this is a room here, okay? I'll do a quick example because this is a bit of a hard topic this week, and it does require quite a lot of effort. So let's go and chuck this down. Pretend this is a room. This is a doorway here, okay? There's a doorway. Over here, we want a zombie spawn point. We want a zombie spawn point here. And I want a pack-a-punch machine here. So you'd chuck the wool here and you'd put a sign saying Juggernaut or whatever. Jugger. And that would be where the Juggernaut machine is, which gives you more health. And that's just represented by blue wool in the wall. And you got these gold blocks that represent zombie spawn points. You can just write spawn point for zombies. And then for the doors, you can represent that with something like iron bars. So there we go, we'll put some iron bars here, and in this particular map, this would represent the door, and there'll be a sign next to the door, which you can pay money to open the iron bars. It's exactly like the Call of Duty Zombies, guys. I'm not joking, exactly the same. Just the perks, there isn't that many. You might want to look up the plugin to be confirmed with that. Maybe don't even write what perk it is, just say, what do you call them? I don't know what they're called. Vending machines. Vendor. So we can assign what gets distributed at all the vending machines, but you can just write vendor and then put some wool blocks there to represent where it goes. Gold blocks for the zombie spawn point. You can build the doors out of anything. Just make sure you make it obvious what you want to disappear. Don't build like the whole doorway out of this, because we don't want this part of the doorway disappearing when the door opens. We want the door that disappears to be a different block to the frame of the door. Fairly simple. So that would be one idea. You could do like a prison theme. You could do an outdoor theme. You could do the subway theme. You could take some Call of Duty ideas, and I know they have an outdoor one in a jungle with that big thing that spins around. They've got the one that goes to the bus and the gas station. You could copy any ideas. They've got the underground secret laboratory that's like, oh, what was it? What was that map called? Oh, I don't know, but it was basically like the FBI or someone like that, some secret government organization, and they had an elevator that went down, and then there's like a secret lab under there, that type of stuff. You can build any zombie map you want. Just make sure to include the doors easily visible. Make sure to include vending machines if you want to add them into your map. You don't have to. And make sure to include zombie spawn points if you want to. You don't have to do that either. That's optional. As long as you build a good map, it will be entered. It's simple as that, guys. And I do want some help from you before you enter this week. When you're going to enter, I want you to write the coordinates like this, because it'll make it a lot easier for me to TP. So, see right here? Oh, that's a bit of a pain. See here? It says X 3510, Y 80, Z 3503. So if you were entering this plot into the competition, please write this in the description. Write 3570, and I can't even see. It was like 3500. So I want you to write it like that, guys. So then I can just copy paste it straight in. Copy paste it straight into my game so I can TP. You can put the X in front of it if you want, but you don't need to, because I always know it goes X, Y, then Z, the coordinates. The first coordinates you write is X, the next one's Y, and the next one's Z. So make sure to do that. You don't have to put anything after the decimal points. See, they're the decimal points. Don't bother putting any of the numbers after that. They're irrelevant. Just do the first numbers to the decimal point and write it in the description of the video just like that, guys. Really simple. And you can include your in-game name as well if you want to, but that's just the backup in case your coordinates don't work. So write your in-game name and the coordinates in that format so I can copy paste it and get to your builds quicker, so that I can mark them quicker and get this video out earlier. And yeah, thank you to everyone who entered. I'm sorry I couldn't check out everyone's build, but this video's probably gone on long enough trying to release this new topic, the zombie maps, and also announcing all the winners. I'm going to go ahead and go through giving out all the ranks now to all the winners of this week's creative competition, and I'm also going to be copying all these new banners to the hub, and that's pretty much it. Don't forget, chuck the video a like, subscribe for more videos, and please enter if you think you can build a good zombie map or anything in the future. And that's it, guys. I'll see you later.